Hello, I am Dragon32, and I'm going to be playing World of Tanks for my very first YouTube video. So, let's log in. World of Tanks is, well, a tank game. To be, completely blunt, or get right to the point. I'll talk about this screen later. So yeah. When you log in, this is the first screen you come to. Your tank won't look like this. You'll have a couple different tanks, actually. You'll start out with, let me think. Alright, if you get the game now, you will actually start out with 6 tanks. You have to start out with tier 1 tanks. So yeah, you'll have those. But let's just go over a few of the options and such. So this is your main screen where you can see your tank and what it looks like. As you buy and upgrade parts and add new parts onto it, your tank will change how it looks eventually. Different turrets will give you different styles and more power from guns and barrels and such. But yeah, so if we go up here to menu, we can go to settings, and this basically gives you your basic menu settings. You can look at these in more detail if you actually try to get the game. It is free to play. Just if you're wondering, this game is free to play. There are things you can pay for with real money though, if you really want to. It's not necessary. So yeah, you have game options. Here you can see your graphics options, which is where you can find your screen resolution, which monitor you use if you're using 2 or more monitors, anti-aliasing. I forget what that does, but yeah, graphics quality minimum. You can also select on auto detect if you want the best graphics quality for your computer that your computer can handle. You can select full screen mode, which I'm not in because it works better for me in a windowed version. And then you have vertical synchronization, which helps with your video cutting out and such. Colorblind mode, if you're colorblind, you want to click that. Triple buffering probably helps you buffer everything better. And then you got your graphics quality minimum, and you can just go. And if you want to, you can do a custom if you wanted to. So yeah. Volume. This is where you get your general volume, your music volume, voice messages, vehicles, how large your vehicle are, your effects, interface sound effects, the ambience of it all. This is for voice chat. I don't have voice chat enabled. You can do it if you want to. Push to talk is Q. Not very many people actually use voice chat in this game, to be honest. So yeah, it's not really necessary. If you want it, use it. If you don't, forget about it. Here are some controls you're going to want to learn. So what you have here is your forward, back, left, right, which is the WASD. If you're not sure what WASD is, that is the actual that is some of the most common up, down, left, right configurations. You can probably, yeah, if you click here, you can change it. So if I click and I click the up arrow, now it's there. Or I can just click W. So I'm more comfortable with these because I'm right-handed. If you're left-handed, you might want to switch to the up, down, left, right arrows. Lock your hull, which is for SPGs and tank destroyers. Locks your hull to your barrel, so that it doesn't move. So it's X. I'm guessing. I'm not actually sure. I don't use this. Even though I do play SPGs, which is a self-propelled gun, and a tank destroyer, I don't use this feature at all. So yeah, you have cruise control. Forward is R, back is F, and then your stop and fire is space. If you want to fire, it's typically your left mouse button. Auto aim is your right mouse button. And this shows you basically your mouse sensitivity in the arcade, sniper, artillery. I'm actually not really sure what each of these are. I don't use them. I'm gonna guess sniper is probably your tank destroyer, since you can hit somebody from pretty long range. Your artillery is your SPG. Arcade, to be honest, not sure. It could be any other tank, I'm gonna guess. Then you have inversion if you don't like, if you want it to act like a plane. So yeah, you have that. Reticle, this is for your marker. Standard, it looks like a V, upside down V, or you could call it a tent or a TP, whatever you want to call it. You have different things. Type 2, which is a lot bigger. And then you have the Panzer. I stick with type 1. It looks a lot better to me. You can have like that. Yeah, you can go through these all and pick the one you like if you want to. Load, I'm guessing that just choose. I'm actually not sure what that does. This here, I'll just tell you, unless I don't have to. In your reticle, your aiming sight, this is where you're looking. This little V right here, upside down V. This is where your barrel is pointed. It takes time for your barrel to get lined up with this. So if you have an enemy over here and you're looking over here, but your barrel is right here, it's pointing right here, go ahead and let it drift so it takes a shot, and try to take a shot. It will help out a little, but what am I saying? We aren't even playing yet. This is how many shells you have of the certain shell type you have chosen, and some guns allow you to load multiple rounds, so you have a magazine here. Others, single shot. So there you go. And of course you can choose this, how your reticle looks. Marker, this is basically what is above the enemy tanks, your allied tanks and whatnot. You can also choose the alternative for the default, or you can hit Alt and leave this alone as the alternate look, and hit Alt to see what they are if you don't want to know all the time. That's the enemy team. This is what your team looks like. It's green, and then destroyed it's black. And, so yeah, I'll click cancel, and here you can exit game, disconnect from server, which allows you to select a different server, I guess. Back to game. So yeah, that's the options, basically. So yeah, there you go, the options menu. Like I said before, I will play any other game. I just need a suggestion. Here is a list of games that I have, and I am willing to play any one of these games, as long as you suggest it. Some of these games I'm actually trying to create a series from. If you want to see any of these, let me know in the comments below. And I'll do my best to record them. Also, if you have any other suggestions for games, I'll try to get those as well. So, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye!